Hey everyone, and welcome back to Gotta Go Orlando. I'm Shane, and today we're trading in roller coaster lines for something just as thrilling. We're diving into one of Orlando's hidden gems, Icon Park. It isn't just a place you visit, it's a place you experience. From sky-high views of Orlando to mouth-watering bites, heart-pounding thrill rides and celebrity selfies. Yes, you heard right. And you can even encounter sharks. Icon Park is the ultimate mix of fun, food and sunshine. Whether you're looking for tips to skip the stress or just where to start, I've got you covered. Free parking, indoor attractions and an awesome nightlife. So buckle up or grab some comfy walking shoes and smash subscribe for my ultimate guide to Icon Park, where the fun doesn't stop when the sun goes down. So let's get this journey started, and remember, if you have any questions, just drop them down below in the comments and we'll try to get back to you as soon as possible. But we have tried to answer all the questions that you have been asking all about Icon Park. Icon Park is located on International Drive, which is an area of Orlando that is jam-packed with a lot of independent attractions, shops and places to dine at. But here's the full address of Icon Park. It's 8375 International Drive, Orlando, Florida 32819. Walt Disney World is approximately 11 to 12 minutes away. Universal Orlando Resort is approximately 11 minutes away, and SeaWorld Orlando is approximately 10 minutes away. And all you have to do is head towards that big wheel. International Drive is only minutes away from most of the theme parks and resorts, and is a perfect location for heading out in the evenings, or even if you have a theme park free day. Icon Park's location on iDrive makes it very easy to locate and travel to and from, and you can even use the iRide trolley to and from all points of interest along iDrive, just in case you're not driving. And the nearest stops for Icon Park are the Red Line northbound stop 14 and the Green Line southbound stop G9. But for even more information, please head to the link on screen now, where you can find the hop on, hop off trolley passes from 1 day to 14 days. And here's the pricing on screen right now. And if you are driving, you will be happy to note that parking is free at Icon Park. Free parking is available for all guests from floors 4 through to 7 in the on-site parking garage just steps away from all the action. You can also, if you want, access premium parking on the 2nd and 3rd floors of the parking garage. But that's not all. There's also free valet parking for all guests after 5 p.m, located near Brother Jimmy's Barbecue and on the 1st floor of the parking garage. Now, one question that pops up a lot is, can I leave my car overnight? Personally, I wouldn't leave my car overnight, mainly because I wouldn't want to incur a tow penalty and all the stress that comes with this. I do know they have security on site at the parking lot. You could ask them on arrival, but personally I wouldn't recommend it. So as you can see, it's very easy to get there and spend time at Icon Park. The only thing, and is a top tip, if you're planning a visit at the weekend, it can get very busy. Make sure to arrive with time for parking, as it can fill up fast as it's free, especially on the evenings. Even more so if you have a dining reservation, as we don't want to disappoint. Now, what is Icon Park? Well, it's not a theme park as such, it's an entertainment complex which is made up of several attractions in one easy to navigate location. Most of the attractions are indoors, but you will have to walk from building to building, as it's not under one roof like Dieselland. The 20-acre complex is suitable for all ages and is very accessible, with something for everyone. Icon Park has been operating since 2015, making it relatively new compared to the Orlando theme parks. You will note that the wheel, or as we call it the Orlando Eye, is the central point of the park, and the building at the base of the wheel is called the Wheelhouse Market Food Hall. This is an indoor location where you can find the Sea Life Centre, Madame Tussauds, which we'll talk about later in this video. There's also a food court, bar and in the game, which is jam-packed with plenty of games. This is a cashless arcade where you top up a prepaid card with credits which you can spend on the arcade machines. You will also find in this location a mirror maze and a VR experience. Also in this location, and is a very important point, this is where you will find the free restrooms. Next, we're going to talk about the pet policy at Icon Park. Dogs and miniature horses meeting the requirements for service animals under the Americans with Disability Act (ADA) are welcome on the Orlando Eye at Icon Park. A service animal is a dog or miniature horse that is individually trained to do work or perform tasks for a person with a disability. Service animals should remain on a physical leash or in a harness under control of the owner at all times. For the safety of guests, pets, comfort animals or any other animals are not permitted within to the property and the Orlando Eye House. Pets shall not be left in cars during owners' visitations. I really hope this clears up any pet questions. Just before we head deeper into Icon Park, please don't forget to hit subscribe, as this really helps the channel grow. Tickets for Walt Disney World, Universal Orlando Resort, including Epic Universe, SeaWorld Orlando and Busch Gardens Tampa. So if you're needing any Orlando theme park tickets, go and check them links out now. My next top tip of the day is check the weather, especially if you're wanting to take a ride on the Orlando Eye, as the weather here in Orlando can be very unpredictable, and when a storm rolls in, the eye will close. The Orlando Eye uses a lightning warning system that tracks lightning in the local area. Should lightning be spotted by the system, the attraction will stop loading and start removing guests from the pods. The attraction will shut down until the inclement weather has passed and it's at a safe distance. Should you have your tickets and weather hits, your tickets will be valid for 30 days instead of the normal 14 days. But this is just for inclement weather shutdowns. What makes Icon Park is not just the free parking, it's also completely free to walk around and explore. You don't need an admission ticket. All the attractions are separately ticketed, which means you only pay for what you want to do, and with that free parking it can be a nice evening without having to break the bank. So now let's talk about the attractions themselves and what you can find at Icon Park. So one of the main attractions is the Orlando Eye. The Orlando Eye is a 400-foot wheel observation deck where you can get amazing vistas of all Orlando and the surrounding areas on a clear day. You can purchase your tickets for your flight at the ticket desk located in the indoor marketplace, located at the base of the wheel, or you can purchase your tickets online and they will be valid for 14 days from the date of purchase, unless otherwise mentioned on the ticket. We love doing this attraction at Icon Park, and the flight lasts around 20 minutes, which is one single rotation, and I can't stress how amazing it is. You can even use your mobile phone to connect to the pod's sound system with Bluetooth, so you can enjoy your own music while you're on your flight. Now, if you're in a group or are a large family, you can have up to 10 people in one pod at one time, and tickets start at $29.99 per person per flight. You can't re-ride, but you can get discounted tickets for groups over 10 people. For this, you're best contacting Icon Park direct. Now you can bundle up attractions to save some money with the multi-attraction tickets, which start at $33.99 per person for 2 attractions, and you can also get a ticket for up to 3 attractions, which is $43.99 per person. For every 20 tickets booked for the Orlando Eye, you can receive 1 free ticket. Tickets are dated and timed. All guests must arrive and enter at the same time, and there must be 1 adult chaperone per pod. And if you're a wheelchair user, you can ride the Orlando Eye as long as the wheelchair is less than 36 inches in width. Now this question keeps popping up and I want to give my personal opinion. Is it better to ride the Orlando Eye in the day or at night? Well, for me it all depends on what you're riding the Orlando Eye for, as I have to say both day and night are very impressive in their own right. The only factor is the weather and the visibility. At night you get to see Orlando lit up and come to life with stunning views of Walt Disney World and its amazing parks, iDrive, Fun Spot, Universal and Epic Universe with its spectacular lighting systems, and further afield and so much more. But then in the day you can capture the sprawling city and how the city flows day to day, and you can really capture your best photos and videos, mainly as you don't get as much reflection of the pod in the daytime. I truly love both times of the day and I recommend you guys trying it out. Now the next attractions is if the wheel just doesn't cut the thrill factor, and the first is the Starflyer Orlando. This is a separate attraction from Icon Park and you will need to book this attraction on its own website, and I'll pop the attractions link on the screen right now. The Starflyer is for the brave. The Orlando Starflyer isn't just tall, it's the world's tallest standalone swing ride, towering a whopping 450 feet. That's right, get ready to swing among the clouds with 24 comfy seats in pairs of 2, so bring a buddy. This sky-high adventure welcomes everyone, young, old, adventurous or just a tad curious. You just have to be at least 44 inches tall to hop on. It's a family-friendly thrill ride that truly is one of the kind. Imagine soaring through the air next to your friend, partner or family member, safely nestled in deep-walled seats as you spin around the giant tower. Feel the wind in your hair and the excitement of your heart when you take a look down. This incredible ride can operate in winds up to 45 miles per hour, making it an exhilarating experience you won't want to forget. Each ride lasts between 3 to 4 minutes, and here's your online price: $12.21 plus sales tax per person. If you're wanting to book at the booth, it's $14.09 plus tax per person. Now if you want to take home a video of your experience, you can do this by purchasing your ticket from the booth. You'll need to purchase a 2-rider ticket at $37.56 plus sale tax. And finally, if you're wanting to ride the attraction again on the same day return rider ticket price is $8.45 plus tax per person. The next thrill attraction, you'll need to brace yourself. It's the slingshot. You strap in, hear that click of the harness, and suddenly you're reclining, descending into the smoky volcano's depths. Your heart will be drumming like a rock concert. Your mind will be doing a marathon. Hold tight, because kaboom! You're blasted 450 feet skywards, hitting 0 to 100 miles per hour faster than a hiccup, floating zero gravity for a blink of an eye. Then wham! You plummet back to earth until until the super springs catch you for another adrenaline pumping launch. Just you've got to be 60 inches tall to ride. For a single ride it's $40. Then if you want a t-shirt it's $20. Then if you want to share your launch with your families and friends via video, you can download a digital video of your launch, which is $20. Then if you want a souvenir video USB wristband, you can do so. It can only be purchased if the digital video download has been purchased first, and it ensures you a lifetime ride discount at all Florida Slingshot locations. This is an additional $20. Now let's reduce the frills and check out some of them staple attractions where you can keep your feet firmly on the ground. You can explore the deep ocean at Icon Park's Sea Life Orlando Aquarium, located under the wheel in the wheelhouse. You can come face to face with thousands of stunning fish, gigantic sharks, majestic stingrays, turtles and so much more. This is a great attraction where you can learn and explore. This is easily a good half-day attraction with plenty to see and many interactive elements to keep the full family entertained. Go face to fin with sea creatures in the 360-degree ocean tunnel, which is super impressive. Check out the wall of jellyfish and interact with lights to see how different they look under different light conditions. There is so much to do in the 9+ interactive zones. We really enjoyed this and we would definitely head back. Tickets start at $33.99 per person. Also in the wheelhouse you'll find Madame Tussauds Orlando. Forget the red carpet, this is where you can ditch the velvet ropes and dive headfirst into the dazzling world of fame. Get ready to mingle with A-listers, sport legends and historical icons. Trust us, your Instagram is begging for this. Imagine snapping a selfie with Taylor Swift. That's so real, your friends will think you're her new BFF. Travel back in time and hobnob with the greatest leaders of all time without needing a time machine. Score big, high-five Neymar after he kicks a virtual goal just for you. Or you could join the superhero squad and save the world with Superman, Batman and Wonder Woman. But wait, there's more. Dive into the fun and create your own wax hand masterpiece. It's the perfect quirky souvenir to remember your day of rubbing elbows with the wax elite. Step into a recreation of the Oval Office where you can pretend to make world-changing decisions or just snap a pic. From pop culture icons to sporting heroes, Madame Tussauds Orlando is a VIP pass to the stars. You can even discover the incredible artistry that goes into creating each wax figure. Get hands-on with interactive displays and pose to your heart's content with your favourite stars. And don't miss the newest wax figure arrivals. There's always someone new to meet at Madame Tussauds at Icon Park. Now, just like the Sea Life Centre Orlando, tickets start at $33.99 per person. This is based if you're booking online, but you can purchase your tickets on the day. And this is really the tip of the iceberg when it comes to things to do at Icon Park. There's a Museum of Illusion where you can level up your selfie game, and a wonderful journey through the wacky world of the weird and unusual. Tickets start at $24.99 per person. Then we have the Max Action Arena, which is an 8,000 square foot entertainment centre jam-packed with plenty of things to do, from virtual reality, arcade games, escape rooms and a bar with a selection of beers and wines. Come rain or shine, there's fun for everyone. Pricing starts at $25 per person. There's also a super cute train to take you around the park and a super cute carousel in the middle of Icon Park, and so much more. In fact, at the base of the Orlando Eye in the surrounding buildings you'll find 15+ restaurants as well, with a large variety of food options, from Outback Steakhouse, Gordon Ramsay's Fish and Chips, Blake Shelton's All Red, which has live music and a great atmosphere at night, Brother Jimmy's Barbecue. You can even unwind at the Lawn Bar daily from 2 p.m, and it closes on weekdays at 10 p.m, and at the weekends 12 p.m. The Tin Roof, a live music joint. Again, this place has such a great vibe with its southern inspired food and live music every night. The Yard House with its 100 plus tapped beers and mouth-watering food. The newly opened The Winery and Tasting Room by Brulando and Helena, modern Riviera cuisine inspired by the coastal flavours of the European Riviera and touches of flair from the Mediterranean Isles. Honestly, there is so many dining options, and that was just a few of them. There's something for everybody's taste, but do bear in mind that these restaurants and bars do have separate opening and closing times, so make sure you check out their websites. There's a wide selection of fun bars with live music, and for me, Icon Park comes to life at night. It's a hive of activity, and even more so at weekends. My next tip is if you're heading in with young children, make sure to keep them close, as when it's busy, it's very easily to be separated, especially with all the music, lights and activity. I personally would make the front of the wheelhouse a meet point just in case. There's also a selection of stores for your souvenirs and gifts, and one of them jam-packed stores is the Icon Park Gifts. Then there's the pop-up stores on the Icon Park Promenade, which is the blue AstroTurf area outside the front of the wheelhouse. These stores are home to unique one-of-a-kind souvenirs, and there's 10 plus retail kiosks to pick from, owned and operated by small businesses local to the Orlando area. And finally, Icon Park also offers seasonal events throughout the year and other general events, and it's worth checking out the event calendar as it's jam-packed. In fact, last Christmas we had the opportunity to go and meet Santa, and it was truly magical and well worth doing. I'll pop a card right here to that video. And if you want my truthful opinion, Icon Park is well worth visiting. There's lots to do for the family on the 20-acre site. It's easy to navigate and find what you're looking for. It's a sun trap, and you have the main promenade, which is perfect for relaxing, having a cocktail in the sun. And if it's a rainy day or it's just too hot, there's plenty of indoor activities. It's great, safe and fun, and it's growing year on year. Take this year, Icon Park is building the new Blue Man Group Theatre at the back of the Orlando Eye, and this will be opening sometime this year. Whether you're looking for your vacation memories or a local searching for something to do, Icon Park has you covered with its thrills, dining, shopping, bars, live music and indoor attractions. Your visit will be guaranteed to be unforgettable. So this wraps up our guide and tour of Icon Park. So what's your thoughts and opinions about Icon Park? Have you been before? Are you planning to go? Let us know. Comment down below. Would love to hear your thoughts. Please don't forget to smash subscribe if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell and share with your friends and family, as it really does help the channel grow. Want even more Orlando, Florida updates? Don't forget to check out our website that covers everything that's happening here in Orlando, Florida. It's gottagoorlando.com. Now get out there and go and make some memories. And don't forget about these two videos right here. And if you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to check out our Old Town Kissimmee guide. Bye!